Hello, YouTube. I'm back. Did you miss me? I missed you. It is so good to be here. Hi there. I'm back.
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
Alright, here's a jukebox over here. But I'd better save at some point.
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glennis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
Now, she could have been the victim of a baby napping.
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glennis said the night we fought. Oh God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glennis.
Past behavior has proven that not to be true. Alright. Don't listen to the third one. It'll just mess you up. And the fourth one is just nonsense silly.
You're a worthless excuse for a man. Mama was right. You're not good enough for me.
Yeah, your hit points and your emotional meter are pretty much one and the same in this game. So you want to avoid doing things that screw up how you feel. Because apparently your fifis
Harry used to guzzle this stuff like it was tap water.
Are important here. So just avoid hurting your own feelings.
Well, Gorister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
Don't you talk to me,
A shovel.
creepy dog.
Be careful where you use that, Gorister. I like to know where all the bodies are buried.
I'm sure you would, jackal. Stupid jackal.
What are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
No. What are you, really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now what do you suppose that means?
That you're racist?
You're Am. Playing with my mind again.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorister?
Yeah? What's my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
Come, Gorister. Forgive and forget.
Where do you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some, if they're cut out for it. It's a long journey across the desert.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
I am not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
Tell me how to get across the mountains.
I'm hungry. Perhaps a taste of your heart will put me in a more cooperative mood. I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
Okay.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
So evidently my heart is
That's
his
Edna's
doggy
husband,
bag.
Harry.
For later.
Harry looks like he's on another one of his drinking binges.
In a bar? Really? Wow. Alright. Hey, Harry. How you doing? Where are your
Harry,
pants? Oh, wait,
how did
where?
you get here?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
That's not what I asked you, you senile old fart.
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Yeah, he's absolutely useless until you give him booze.
Let me pour you a drink. Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorister. We came on the Zeppelin.
I didn't see you there.
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
Why would anyone want to talk
What
to her?
happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Who did you kill?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Not what I
Let
asked
me pour
you.
you a drink. Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Good God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her carping?
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
Let me pour you a drink. What's
he'll
this
never
about a
answer
thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert.
He'll
Got
just go
lost
back
in
and
it
forth, desert,
myself.
thunderstorm, desert, thunderstorm.
Talk to you later.
All right, let's go
Cracked
use the
linoleum,
pipe.
broken fixtures. Disgusting. Damn spouts twisted. Graffiti. For a good time, call Ellen at 555-1949.
Bleak, depressing horror game or not,
Graffiti. The monster is not alone in the world. It has friends.
I think this is just an average truck
There's
stop
something
bathroom.
shiny inside the urinal.
Ooh, shiny! Want! Magnifying glass. Alright, maybe I should go back in. I'm not looking well. In fact, I look a little flushed. Badumch. One more. And apparently we teleport, because there we go.
A meat locker? How'd I get bodies on meat hooks? Am, you bastard! What have you done?
He put bodies on meat hooks.
Glynis, what has Am done to you, honey?
Like you care. I'm kidding, he does.
She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My
Better
God, what have I done?
Better conversationalist than some people I know.
Grade A quality, too. Am's never given us something this good to eat before. Something's wrong here.
Alright, I don't want to talk to her, but I gotta. Sigh.
Edna, how did you get up there?
The Chinaman hung me here, Gorrister. Take me down!
You know, that's not a...
Chinaman? What Chinaman?
He's one of the other two. Am's not as omnipotent as he would have us believe.
It's not an acceptable term.
Why should I help you?
I have to complete the contract and get the Zeppelin to the mountains, or the big machine will kill me.
Like I care.
You know how to fly the Zeppelin out of here?
You were once an electrician. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure it out.
Speak politely.
It looks like I can't escape you, Edna. Even in the belly of Am.
Why would you want to escape from me, Gorrister? We're family, after all.
'Cause you're you?
You were always telling Glynis how much you hated me.
Now, Gorrister, I was just concerned about my baby. Glynis was so lonely with you always being out on the road. I know you were doing the best you could.
Tell me how to fly the Zeppelin first, and then I'll help you.
No, take me down and then I'll tell you.
Bite me.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Alright. Yes. I think we need to investigate the debris in the dining room. The dining hall destruction will... I don't think of any more D words. We better examine it closely, though. Because I already looked at it once.
Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's.
So,
Now I understand what happened here.
I understand too. Harry fought our evil twin. There is no other explanation. That's probably it.
I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I'm sorry, Gorrister. Edna poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground. When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
As long as you left my pants
Why
on.
did you kill me?
It's too complicated for me to explain. You'll have to ask Edna.
I was just following
Talk to you
orders.
later.
I hope I get to blow you up. Alright. Let us flush.
That's Edna, my mother-in-law. No, this is too good to be true.
Alright.
Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth. Let's help each other now.
No.
I ought to kill you right now, you bitch.
Don't be a fool, Gorrister. You need me alive if you want to make it out of here.
Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorrister. Something's gone wrong. Am's two Conrads don't listen to me anymore. I need you. And you need me. It's that simple.
No.
You truck-driving son of a bitch! This is for me and my baby!
I have a knife.
Let me go.
I got you now, Gorrister. And if you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
Okay, thinking. I'm thinking hanging there you look like a punching bag.
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
I don't know what's come over me, Gorrister. Can you ever forgive me?
Then let
I've
go.
been hanging here for so long, I'm not thinking straight. A sip of that milk will clear my head.
Fine, because I'm a nice guy.
Gorrister, you idiot! That fluid is what has kept us alive for all these 109 years. If it can do that, it can give me the strength to escape from this meat hook.
Well, you left a key. So screw you. Alright. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I didn't realize this when I was playing last time. But, minor minute ahead spoilers. I got the key to the locked room on the airship.
She can't talk. My God, what?
But when I go into that room on the airship,
I
she's
wouldn't know
already
what to
in
do
there.
with it, even if I could
So
take it.
either somebody made a mistake or she's packing an extra key.
The organs are still inside. Reminds me of when Am ripped that hole open in Benny's chest. Of course, Am sewed him back up again before he bled to death. That bastard's never gonna let us die. He's just gonna keep torturing us forever.
That's pretty much the idea,
looks-
Gorrister. Beef guts.
One heart looks like another.
Alright. Let us head to the L ship. I have the hiccups. For which I blame... I don't know. Batman?
So this is where the bitch ran off to.
See, how'd she get in here? Rope!
Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
Yeah, screw you.
Untie me, you
Alright.
Edna wrote this logbook.
Alright, let's see what she wrote in the logbook.
When Am took us down here before the war, I didn't know anyone could hate Gorrister more than me. But Am did. He hated all of us.
Your own husband
If
hates
I
you.
can just deliver Gorrister's soul on a platter, I can make amends for every minute of Glynis's life I took from her. I never meant to drive her crazy.
I'll be damned. Edna's claimed responsibility for Glynis. Maybe it wasn't my fault after all.
I thought I could do what Am wants, but he's too precise. I poisoned the punch, but I couldn't bring myself to cut out Gorrister's heart.
You had time to write
Maybe I
that?
can have my husband do it. then this Zeppelin can clear the mountains. But if we don't finish the job, Am will feed me alive to the machine just like an animal.
No, seriously, you had time to write that you couldn't cut out my heart in the time I was unconscious, and then you went and convinced your husband to cut it out for you. You horrible troglodyte. I'll show you what for I will. I will. Anyway, I'm not sure if I can do this yet, but I kind of want to save Glynis. Hey there, lady.
She can't. My
Nope.
God. Glynis. I can't take the whole frick.
Yeah, but she's kind of special, dumbass. Oh well. Hey, dog. How you doing there, dog? Heart-liking dog.
I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you a trade. Your heart for Edna's.
Here you go. 100% Edna heart. Yep.
Ah, this is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me. I give you your heart back.
Thank you.
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
I don't understand your riddle about another organ.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other animals like her.
I read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
You must make amends and bury the past, Chorister.
Now I can.
I've got nothing more to say to
Okay,
you.
that's what it was. That's what it was. Gotta bury the past. And for some reason, this miracle fluid that saves everybody else and keeps us all alive for all these years.
She can't. My God.
Yes, yes, we know, Gorista. Thank you.
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it. This fluid should revive you, honey.
Yeah, it should, shouldn't it?
I wouldn't know what... Glynis, all these years and I thought I was the one who was responsible for your suffering. Let me help you now. She's gone. At least I finally made amends with her.
See?
Taking her body out of this freezer.
What the hell? How come it saves everybody else and makes her
Bitter
capable
stuff. But I feel stronger.
Running off a cliff. I mean, of running off a cliff. Hopping off the meat hook and running off, but it can't save Glynis. That makes no damn sense. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. Now, I don't want you digging her up, dog. Forget what you saw.
Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own grave, Gorister?
Not my grave, stupid. Alright. There's nothing worth saving here. Let's get the hell out of this dump. But first, we're going to have to restore power to the engines. Unfortunately, I murdered all the dogs and monkeys and things that were providing
Untie
power.
me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
I'm sorry, I just needed a reminder that what I was about to do was not that bad, considering who you are. Right in the eyes.
I'll be damned. The engine's starting up again. Edna, it's good to finally see you doing something useful with those negative currents running through your brain.
Oh yeah, that should be horrible, but dude, she tried to murder us. And screw us over.
What's this crusty stuff? Rust? No, it's dried blood.
Seriously. Never really found a use for that key
Everything's
that I can think of. So, yeah. At least I got some milky fluid that came from animals out of the bargain. Alright. Got the
Airbags
engine
are
working,
inflated.
got the airbags reinflated. Anything else I need to do here? Might actually want to start the controls, because otherwise we'll just be idling. See, you can't get in without the key every single time.
The ignition switch.
It's like unlocking it once doesn't work. It's a short-term fix.
We're taking off.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Off we go into the sun. That sounds like a terrible flight path. Absolutely terrible. Honky Tonk.
Do it, Gorrister. Blow the place apart. You may never have a chance to do it again.
That's one hell of a gun. Why he gets electrocuted, I don't know. Or maybe I do, I'm just being secretive. See ya, Harry!
Yeah, you're made of sterner stuff than I calculated, Gorrister. Interesting. Here's a new burden for you while I attempt to resolve this miscalculation. Who among you shall go next?
Whoever it is, they'll go next time, because I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this with me so far. I am Mr. Babble, and I do hope you will please like, comment, or subscribe. Or not. I'm not the boss of you. I don't tell you what to do. Goodbye!